Solomon isn't denying the goodness of creation. These aren't the ramblings of a cynic. Genesis tells us that God looked upon all that He had created and declared it good. Church, the problem isn't creation. The problem is our tendency to seek ultimate meaning in created things rather than the Creator. That's why the apostle of Jesus, known as Paul, writes in Romans chapter 1 that they exchanged the truth about God for a lie and worshiped and served the creature rather than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. He says in the very next verse that it's for this reason that God delivered them over to dishonorable passions. You say, what does that mean, Pastor Mike? That's a really great question. Thank you for asking. It means simply this. There is a dreadful cost when we try to seek ultimate meaning in things created. There's a dreadful cost. Everything under the sun is passing away, 1 John 2:17. Everything under the sun is hevel. It's temporary. And that's exactly where Solomon's question in verse 3 becomes really unavoidable. If everything under the sun is temporary, what lasting profit can there be in pursuing it? Right? Where's the ROI? Where's the return on investment? Because if it's all temporary, it's all empty. And that's the point. That's the point. Everything pursued under the sun is futile. Look at what Solomon writes in verse 8. All things are wearisome. I'm going to stop right there. That's a really interesting observation. Eventually, everything loses its shine. Everything. The new becomes familiar. The exciting becomes routine. The extraordinary becomes ordinary. Why? Because we as human beings are restless by nature.